What's going on, guys? AGMB5679 here. Welcome to the channel, man. Nice to meet you guys if I haven't met you yet. And if I have met you, then it's nice to see you. Thank you for stopping through, because your time, as you know, because I tell you all the time, and I will always tell you this, so I mind program you, that I appreciate and value your time so darn much. It actually means more than I can explain and more than you can imagine. However, my day has just been turned upside down. I lost my vape. Vape's gone. Haven't vaped for about 4 hours. Got chew on my mouth. But got this though. You know what I mean? Now I got vape juice and no vape. Thank the Lord. But you know, at first I started walking around trying to fight people downtown. Like, who got my vape? Who got my vape? Someone just picked my vape up. But I don't really know what I did with it. You know, I didn't realize how long it's been gone, so regardless, man, and it took 6 hours for me to upload that last 5-minute video about the brain-eating amoeba. I know I said the word wrong. My boy told me as soon as I uploaded it, but 6 hours later, finally uploaded it. I should have just changed the whole thing, but I didn't want to because I keep it real, you know what I mean? I'm just natural. But it's amoeba, not amoeba. So thanks, Ryan. He was right, you know, jag off. Bet me $100. I'm like, dude, because Siri, watch this. Hey, Siri. Pronounce the word amoeba.
Okay, I found this on the web for Hey Siri, pronounce the word amoeba. Check it out.
Oh, dude, I swear you can even ask Ryan. She was saying amoeba. I swear to goodness gracious on everything I love, Siri was saying amoeba. And that's why I'm arguing with my friend. I'm like, dude, it's amoeba. Siri told me. He's like, dude, Siri don't know what the hell she's talking about. It's amoeba. Meanwhile, I got made out to look like a road jag off. And by the way, I'm not going to edit this. Well, I guess you'll know that by now. Anyway, with that said, okay, guys, what I'm going to do in this video is there's so much going on all at one time. Is I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a big, long, quick update of the news, and then I'm going to tell you why you came here today. And that was probably because I put either in the thumbnail or title that there's a new platform that's free speech, baby, coming soon. But let's start with this. Okay, now, whew, you guys see the police officers keep getting drenched with water. Wow, dude, out in New York, they keep drenching. Kids keep running up on police officers and shooting them with water guns and throwing buckets of water and soaking them. Atlanta happened. And guys, I get the NK is shooting them missiles in the air. North Korea is firing the ballistic missiles yesterday. I didn't really even want to talk about it. I don't know why I am now, but I'll tell you why I am now. Because an asteroid that would have took a city out has just missed the Earth yesterday. I read this last night, and I was like, you know what, maybe I should go on there and just, you know what I mean, just tell them, you know what I mean? But nah, because it's all pretend. That's the fear porn right there. That's the fear porn. Now, why I'm saying that is because that asteroid that could have took a city out that just missed Earth is really North Korea shooting ballistic missiles in the damn sky. That's the asteroid that just missed us, in my opinion. And this is all satire. I'm just playing around, of course. But yeah. So that's why I didn't speak on it. But there was a city killer asteroid is how they named it. A city killer asteroid. It just missed Earth. I did about an hour research on it last night. You know what I mean? I learned how, like, there's like the ice that broke off outside of our solar energy. Ice broke, and then these big ice okay, there's like difference between the asteroid and a meteorite, and the ice ones would just go towards the sun. They just kill the sun, and on the way there, they take chunks off. Some of them will melt. Some of them would go right into the sun. Others would go around the sun and then keep going to get all the way back to where they freeze again, and they come back. Dude, it's like space is so unbelievable that I can't believe I ever believed anything NASA said. So that's just my opinion. Yeah, I don't know what I am. I don't know if I'm necessarily a flat earther, but I kind of think, yeah, Earth is flat. So call me flat earther if you want. The space stuff, it's just like anything with NASA, I take with a grain of salt. I don't believe nothing. I don't believe nothing. NASA's, dude, In Hebrew, the word NASA means in Hebrew to deceive. Period. 16 Marines were arrested in California. Check this out.
Marines were taking part in the early morning battalion formation when NCIS investigators carried out a sweep. 16 Marines arrested, another 8 plucked from the group for questioning, all part of a large-scale, ongoing criminal investigation.
Basically, it's a shock to the system.
The junior enlisted Marines were arrested for their alleged involvement in various illegal activities, including human smuggling and drug-related offenses. In a statement, the Marine Corps says it's committed to justice and the rule of law and will continue to fully cooperate.
Well, these crimes look like organized crimes, but these were not organized people. They were relatively low-ranking and were not in leadership positions. And as a result, they took their opportunity when they saw it to make some extra money.
Officials confirm the arrest came on the heels of another human smuggling investigation. Earlier this month, 2 Marines were arrested and charged with transportation of certain aliens for financial gains. Investigators say those Marines agreed to transport 3 Mexican citizens over the border for $8,000.
These Marines have been alleged to have done certain crimes, so if they are in fact found guilty of those crimes, then they'll be held appropriately accountable for that.
The Marine Corps says the latest group of Marines arrested did not take part in the Southwest Border Support Mission earlier this year. They remain...
Alright, that's basically it, okay? Now, stuff like that is probably 100% true. Just so you know, and nothing against the Marines. You gotta do what you gotta do to survive. I don't judge, man. I've done a lot of bad things in my life, so I don't judge, man. You know what I mean? I'm sure they're not like evil people. However, it's just, you see, what I'm trying to point out is how it comes to the military. That's it. That's all I'm trying to point out. That's basically all I'm trying to say. So, now, so I can get bashed in the comments again. White House backs rule change that will end food stamps for 3 million Americans. Ooh. Hey, you should have seen some of the clownish stuff I've seen in the comments was on that video. Man, people about food though, man, about food. It should be free, man. Everybody should eat for free. You kidding me? This is food. It's something you need to survive. And they throw a big old price tag on it. So you gotta slave yourself. But whatever, I won't even get into it. I don't care if they take my food stamps. Take them. I'm going to make it regardless. We going to make it regardless. Now, before this, the last article before I get into the new platform. Iranian cargo ship sinks in the Caspian Sea. Now, this may be irrelevant, but just hear my angle, okay? An Iranian cargo ship sank in the Caspian Sea near Azerbaijan Lakaran port on Friday, according to Iran's state-run news agency. The State Maritime Administration said it received a distress signal from an Iranian cargo ship near the port after it had been involved in an accident. The crew of HAHAHA ship was pleading for help, saying, we are sinking, according to IRNA reporting. The HAHAHA, which was carrying a shipment of tiles, was en route from Anzal port in Iran to Makhachkala in Russia when it crashed in an area about 23 miles in Astara port in Azerbaijan. Now I could start pointing out numbers, I'm not even going to because there's plenty that added up here, but I won't. Iran released 9 Indian crew members from Panamanian flag tanker after the crash. The HAHAHA sank as water began to fill the ship. Deputy head of Iran Ports of Maritime Organization Jali Islami told IRNA. Now, the crew consisted of 7 Iranians and 2 Indians. Full details on the cause of the accident are not yet clear. So, as you guys, I said that because I'm not going to go over the numbers because some people that just think this is all, like I'm out of my mind. But how ironic, just those numbers right there. How ironic is that? All the numbers I say, 23, 9, and 7 are right in the first 3 paragraphs. Okay? And if we add up the date and got the numerology with the time it came out and stuff like that, I guarantee we would get gematria out of this. 100%. This is like a planned event. Oh my gosh. 100% in my opinion is what I mean. Not fact. None of this is fact. Now, what I think is possible is that this could start a pot. This was on its way to Russia. Iran to Russia. Now, this could be a big trick to us. Like, I just think there's a possibility that maybe we want to know what's in there. Okay? Or maybe they want us to think we want to know what's in there. So somehow we caused it to sink. Now, we got to pay attention to the story. That's all I'm really saying. Because all of this is just me thinking. What if they wanted to know? What if we want to know what's in that ship? Okay? It was going to Russia. All this stuff with Iran, they're doing stuff they're not supposed to do, of trying to maintain a nuclear weapon. And they're going back and forth to Russia. What if they were just curious? What if there was suspicion? Something with our military was looking and they said, you know what? Come underwater, put something on that thing, make it sink. When it sinks to the bottom, we'll swim down there and check what's in it. Which is out there. I get it. I'm just saying a possibility. I just think I ran a cargo ship to sink right now. I think something's going to come out of this. That's all I'm saying. Now, for the grand finale. Feel free to research this guy if you want. Hope everyone's having a good day today. This is a new platform that's supposed to be coming out of the Foundation for Economic Education. And his name is Jordan Peterson right there. And kudos to Emily. She's a subscriber. She's the one that sent me this. Now, from what I understand, this platform is not yet made. But let's read it. Jordan Peterson ThinkSpot, that would be the app, is a welcome social media option. Will it work? Why Jordan Peterson ThinkSpot may become a refuge for dissenters. Last month, the controversial psychologist and popular public speaker Jordan Peterson announced that he is creating a new social media site built as an anti-censorship platform, quote-unquote ThinkSpot, would allow users to post virtually whatever they want. Once you're on our platform, we won't take you down unless we are ordered by the U.S. Court of Law. And that's what I'm talking about, Peterson. I hope you come through with this, buddy. Man, y'all will see a whole nother side of me, bro. I can't wait, I hope. Man, I hope. Free speech under attack? Question mark? You put a question mark on that, politics? It should be an exclamation point. For those worried that large social media companies are unfairly discriminating against conservatives, ThinkSpot is a welcome development. What were once seemingly bastions of free speech platform like Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube have shown increasing willingness to silence and ban users who express opinions deemed offensive, though often this merely means that it would inimical to the progressive orthodoxy. Examples of deplatforming are legion. Specifically, Peterson calls attention to users who have been suspended from Twitter for misgendering a trans person and mocking laid-off journalists by telling them to learn to code. But the issue came to a head recently when right-wing comedian Steven Crowder found that his YouTube channel had been demonetized but not suspended after mocking Vox journalist Carlos Mazza, who is gay, as a lesbian queer, quote-unquote. Many conservatives and Republican lawmakers saw the Crowder-Mazza incident as a warning sign that large tech companies would no to progressive mobs and continue to side. Is that not weird, guys? Guys, is that not weird? Look at this crap, dude. You hear it? That's 2 days in a row, 2 videos in a row, while I was recording, my TV come on by itself. 2 days in a row, 2 videos in a row. Look, not the last 2 videos in a row, but 2 days in a row. If you look yesterday, this happened to me, man. This is what I mean with electrical shit in my house been acting funny, dude. They noted that several other comedians have made similar core statements online, including a comment by Mazza in which he implicitly called for violence but have not suffered any repercussions. Come on with this favoritism stuff, YouTube. Come on, man. We're just trying to speak the truth out here. We're trying to bring the right people together to be like-minded. To combat censorship by politically biased platforms, Senator Josh Hawley just introduced legislation to regulate social media companies by forcing them to prove to government that their content removal practices are politically neutral. But as Michael Rieger has pointed out here at FEE, free speech should not begin with Facebook, and we would be no less free if Facebook ceased to exist. Far from protecting free expression, government regulation would likely politicize internet speech even further and only increase the power of established social media platforms. Now, real quick, I just want to chime in. Dude, what was I just about to chime in about? I forget. My bad. Oh, Trump. Trump threw that social media summit, alright? Trump claims he's being shadow banned. Claims he's being messed with, which is hilarious. He claims that they take his Twitter followers and stuff, and to me, he's trying to be one of us. He just wants to fit in with us, and he wants us to be like, yeah, man, go, yeah. Alright, we'll go Trump, okay? Go Trump. Go get that done, Trump. Go get that done, Trump, so they stop censoring us, alright? Stop getting that done. Even when we talk about you, bro. Even when we talk. Now listen, Trump, you gotta have it both ways. You gotta let anything be said about you if you want anything to be said in general. Free speech, free speech. Our First Amendment is what splits us from every other country. That's why we're America. It's because of the First Amendment. Get it back in play, because it's not right now. And our free speech is stripped of us. We can't say what we want on here at all, okay? And they're very, very, very picky against these specific channels, like, you know, the Truth or Platform channels, okay? Very, very picky with us. Will ThinkSpot be a neutral platform? Rather than advocating for government intervention, Jordan Peterson has an entrepreneurial solution to the problem of social media bias. ThinkSpot, he says, will be radically pro-free speech. The site will be subscription-based, and creators will be compensated directly by other subscribers. Unlike Patreon or YouTube, members will not have to worry about their content being taken down or demonetized simply because they hold unpopular opinions, or if a vocal group of people decides to make them a target. Bing-ya! Let's go, Peterson! I'm going to get hype with it. Because thoughts into existence, baby. Come on. I told you guys, we are making an impact, okay? They wouldn't censor us if we weren't making an impact in the world right now. In America right now. Think about it. Just on my small little itty bitty channel, we got people from all over the world that come in here. This little small itty bitty. Just think about all the other truther channels that got all people from all over the world coming in. We are making an impact. They would not be censoring us and shadow banning us and taking subscribers the way they're doing it. They're taking subscribers from me every day. They're unsubbing people. People are subbing. It's not showing up. There's something really screwed up with them right now, and it's messed up. It ain't right. That doesn't mean ThinkSpot won't have roles, however. Similar to Twitter, 140 character maximum, ThinkSpot will have a 50-word minimum. The purpose is to encourage users to post thoughtful opinions. Even if you're being a troll, you'll be a quasi-witty troll. Peterson said, the intention here is noble, but unfortunately the idea is woefully naive. A long comment on any social media site is more likely to be verbose than insightful, and to put it nicely, trolls are not known for their brevity. Now I know what that just sounded like. You could just post things, but nah, you'll be able to post a video, just like on Facebook. You know what I mean? They'll have a go live button and stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? Okay. More puzzling is ThinkSpot voting feature. Users will be able to upvote or downvote a comment, and if your comment falls below a certain ratio, Peterson has suggested 50-50, then it will be hidden. The comment won't be deleted, but users will have to click on the comment in order to see it, much like how much click on a tweet from an account that one has muted or that Twitter has designated as offensive content. This poses a problem for those who want a politically neutral social media platform after all, which to stop a right-wing mob from downvoting every comment they see from a progressive. Make no mistake, ThinkSpot will almost certainly be predominantly populated by conservatives, as Nestor D. Buen, persuasively argues. A website designed by Jordan Peterson and backed by other members of the so-called intellectual dark web will undoubtedly discourage liberals from joining, while the downvote system will all but ensure no left-wing ideas are ever discussed on the site. So that makes it one-sided. That doesn't make it whatever. If it's free speech, anyone's welcome. It's free speech, anyone's welcome. Period. I don't know what I just did. ThinkSpot may not become the pluralistic hub of free thought and honest debate envisioned by Peterson, but that doesn't mean it won't have value. As the major social media companies crack down on unprogressive speech, ThinkSpot may become a refuge for discerners. What's more, innovative Patreon, YouTube, Twitter hybrid could apply competitive pressure to other platforms, incentivizing them to relax their censorship policies. Once again, the market is doing a better job at encouraging free speech than more regulations ever could. So, YouTube, the message I think this is telling you guys is just slow down on the censorship, man. Please, just stop censoring us. Alright? So everyone doesn't leave and go to this platform. You know what I mean? And all these other platforms that are opening. You know what I mean? I just got a message from a kid on Messenger asking me to follow him and come join him on MeWe. So that's another one, guys. I want you to join me on MeWe, the next general social network. No ads, no spyware, no bullshit. MeWe.com. I guess he's saying this is uncensored too. I got your message, Roger. But come on, YouTube, just slow down with it, man. That's all we're asking. Just slow down with the censorship. At least let it be fair, man. And fair would be everyone has their free speech back, period. Free speech is free speech, man. That's what makes us us. Alright? I'll be seeing you guys soon. I still am trying to make that video that I said this morning will be coming next. I apologize, it ain't next. This will be 2 videos that are next. But I'm working on it now, and I have to get it all together. I'm trying to make that one edited and stuff and a little bit better. Again, be 5679. Get you to the line. Love y'all.